Oh, and Joe says, his modes on his light are cool light, warm light, and daylight. Huh,
Oh, this
that's
only has
interesting.
2, it looks like, but I do have a pad that I can make it brighter and dimmer, so
Yeah. And
let's
hi
see
to
what we
Leslie
need.
and Rosemary and Antonia. Yeah, mine has like varying. It does, the cool and the warm, and then kind of like dim on both of them. So,
Oh, wait a minute, it might have more.
oh, oh,
Yeah,
hi Donna. Well, what's
one's
that?
very yellow, one's
Yeah, I always keep mine on the cool just because it looks better. It's too warm um is just too yellowy. I mean for doing like videos, but I am finding that I think that the cool and I think there is something with the blue light, like they say for your screens and whatnot. Because I sometimes I think, okay, is this hurting my eyeballs? It's probably only when I'm looking at little things for too long. All right, so here we go. So the oh, say something flashed. That was weird. Oh wow, that's a big link. Okay, but that's all right. All right, so I thought oh, Amy is tangling in spirit to try later. Tangling a picture for my daughter's 16th on Thursday. Oh, happy birthday to your daughter. Quite a big one, so I need to sneak in time when she's not allowed in my room. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, let me share my screen. We'll talk through what we're doing. Everything here is just like regular, Tangle time. We'll talk through it, and then we'll have fun. So when drawings, because I was like, wait, that's really drawings. But if you say right,
Oh, I remember this one.
yeah, I kept looking at it, and I'm like going, wait a minute, is that how you spell? If I was saying drawing, that's how I would spell it. But yeah, but this is drawings. I don't know, it's one of those
Didn't
things.
we somebody bring this back from some headquarters meeting or
Yeah,
something one time?
I think it was maybe the first Zen again, because we met with those other Michigan CZTs down in whatever it was, Royal Oak or Berkeley,
Yeah,
you
I
know.
remember somebody showing us this and giving us the
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever tried it, so
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, because I remember, yeah, because that's where I remember it from, and so I
okay.
like, and yeah, and for many reasons, this was just in my head to do, um, and so we start off with an orb, and as you can see, because it's the it's extending, to one side. You just have to put it, start your orb on, like where you want, because it's not really it's where you want the center, but it's not really centered. So I don't know how you want to word that, but you put it to one side, the opposite side of the way your S shapes are going to come off. And hey, Mel. All right. Oh, and well, thank you, Amy. She says today's tangle is stunning. It is very, very pretty. But I would always look at it, and this is one where don't judge what you're doing until after it's all done and shaded. So from the orb, and kind of like the takeoff and land idea, when we do um this would be cadent, right? So but we would have another orb that it would be going to. So we start off kind of going around that orb into an S shape. And so I have it just going straight down. And this, however you want to do it, of course, right? And this is the thing that I didn't quite get, and I honestly don't know that it matters, because as I see in my step 8, I didn't quite do it. But you can get sloppy with this one, because that's what I think of it. You can extend out, as you see here on my step 3, out past the orb and come around as you do your S. And this definitely turn your tile each time,
Oh,
and then you can keep doing that as you go. And this,
I
I'm showing
like
you mine. I'm showing you mine first, so we save the best for last, and I'll show you Zentangles. Um, and then and I did 5 spokes, because that's what they did. I don't. It doesn't matter. And then so when you're done, actually, you can kind of leave the tile in that position, and then we're just going to do like a scallop edge, which is a bunch of C-shaped curve lines, right? Coming from you know, as you can see, this, you know, mound of, you know, where we start here, and then have it come over. I don't know if it because see here in my step 8 where I've started that scallop, it's not as far apart as that, and it still looks fine. So it's one of those not gonna matter. And yeah, Jen, yeah, you definitely want the orb off center. Yeah, because we're extending all of this stuff to the opposite side. And again, because you know, you could do this either way. You could do a reverse S and have it come the other way. And I'll show you in a minute on the Zentangle newsletter. And then, you know, from each spoke, we'll do those little, you know, the scallop edge, the C shapes. And then here, and I separated this one out from theirs. So then this is really kind of the decorating phase. And so I did it the way they did it first in the step out. And that is kind of coming back around and connecting the orb to, you know, the peaks, I guess, of the, you know, the C shapes, right? In doing each one. And then I mean you kind of modify it as you get down because you can't come from the center for all of them. And then you do that for all of them. And then they have little what I call swoosh marks, little C shapes in the bottom, again for decoration, and then shade. But there's an easier way to do that, which I liked, so I made sure to include it, which was just from those peaks to just bring a line up, you know, into that. So here is this was the second link that I put. So this is from 2016. Um uh Let me make it this, yeah, so they featured it or they released it, must have been on the 12 this I wonder if this is when they brought out the triangle shapes. Maybe. Anyway. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it
this
looks
is
like it.
yeah, the 3 Z's of yeah. Let me scroll down, down, down. This one also oh no, they also did I can't this on this one, so you get a bonus tangle on this newsletter. Okay, so you see how they have done that. This one you have to this one I go straight down the one side instead of snaking. Um but well, and here she added some extra lines here at the top. That's up to you. But
Well, you
here
started at the top where they start at the bottom. Scroll up again. Your first line was this
I did the
going
orb
up.
first. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
then I
then
did the
you
S.
wait, okay, I'll have to wait and look at your things because I thought you went up and did that first wing that went up. No, you
Oh
didn't.
no.
Never mind.
No,
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, what?
you
Yeah.
did it okay. I just
Okay.
wasn't
Good.
paying attention.
But see, this one right here, I like the way this looks. I mean, it's just bringing the lines up from those curves and then shading, you know, underneath them or something. But here's just some other ideas. So if you want to do like this, you can. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Uh, you know,
I'm thinking that
whichever.
or making it a little bigger and making it into a gem would be
Yeah,
gorgeous.
this one makes me think of a cockatiel.
It does. It does.
As if it's, you know, it's hiding it's tucked its beak under its wing or something. But anyway, yeah, so I just thought, well, you know, maybe others will have challenge with this too, but I did it and then I was just like, oh, this is not fun. So I'm not gonna do it anymore. But oh, let's see. Oh, maybe I'll do the I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'm gonna do it on here so that way, and maybe I'll do it with white. Just because. So yeah, this is where you have to decide. Yeah, you want it. Where are you going to have them come out to? Or honestly, you could go all the way around if you wanted to. I would say, you know, it's up to you. But you just have to be aware of that. Well, it's going to be going. We'll make sure
And
everybody
I'm
can.
still
Oh, and you
playing
can.
with my light.
Oh, okay. Well, we can
Trying
see
to
it
get it so
nicely.
there's not such a shadow on my hand, and I think
Oh,
this looks pretty good.
you might have to put the light on the opposite side. You could try it for
Oh,
tonight.
like over here. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
so
There's
it's
no
yeah, because
room over there.
Well, get you one of these ones like I got that's on a stand. Okay. All right. So so tracing over, this is like I said, the kind of the takeoff and land, but at the same time you can kind of go away from pull away from the orb where whenever you want. So and just think S shape. Unless you're doing it the other way and then it's a backwards S. Wait, what it no, an S shape is it's still a 5. Oh, a 2. Like an elongated 2. I was trying to remember. Somebody was really smart with that and said, "Well, wait, if it's, instead of thinking a backwards C, it's a 2."
You want them kind of far apart.
Yeah. And that's what that Oh, good. Jen says this is so much fun. Yeah, and that's what I think just, turning your tile or your paper, whatever you're working on, so that way you're still kind of making it an S shape, and I'm doing them towards me because that's the way I like to work apparently. At least with this one. Well, I haven't left that much room at the top, but that's okay. All right. Oh, and actually, I had said, whenever I do, when that was the last one, then you don't have to adjust too much. And like I said, however many spokes you want to have, but then when you're done, so coming from, wherever, and also wherever on, uh, I don't really want to even move that from whatever S shape or whatever, or if you just went to the orb, it doesn't matter. But doing these, oh, come on, pen. I'm stopping to talk too much. Just a scallop. And then what I noticed on theirs is it kind of got smaller as it went on,
Oh,
as it got to the edge. Again, I don't think it matters. And I think I'm making too many because I'm looking at the one that I like and they didn't do as many. And then here you kind of have to gauge it, you can have it
oh,
kind of come more straight. You can have it be more angled. I'm making mine bigger all of a sudden. And then I'm just doing the scallops and then ending close. Oh, Demi, it is drawings. Sounds like we have that R problem. Instead of saying drawing, drawing. I'm drawing. Do you need the links again, Demi? They shouldn't be too far up. And that's because you could even think, okay, about halfway-ish or something. Again, it's completely up to you. Oh, and I was trying to say, if you overshoot like this, then of course you just, make it meet up. It all works out good.
I'm glad I switched to a prep tile.
Oh, it's very pretty. Yeah.
I'm good. I can have fun with this.
Yeah. I might have to, I was somewhat reorganizing, so I was, I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to, yeah, put that pile closer to me. Okay, good. You have the link. Yeah. There should be, yeah. So there's not much difference in mine than theirs, except that I separated out that one. Well, I mean, like I said, it's not necessarily a hard tangle. See, I think yeah, too many here.
It
All
just
right, so
doesn't
let me.
matter, Heather.
It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna do. Oh, do I want to do this one the way they did it? So like, well, I should. So the first way, because I can always do another one, was and I just came around the orb, and it just depends. Like this first one is easy, and then wherever however it fit, like that, and came down. And then, I mean, you could trace over if you wanted to, but then, like, when it gets into here, it's just, no, let's just come from, the line before.
And you do that on each one.
Yeah. I see the other alternative was if you just want to come, say from the point and just bring that line up. And I think I will do a second one. And do that. But this one,
Now
they're all kind of connected.
now I can see why you said you had too many.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, let's yeah. I think too is one of those things, at least for me, where you don't pay attention to little nuances, I guess. So it's just like, oh, just do that, okay. And they looks like they've got a lot, so I put a lot. And then, and then afterwards you're like, well, now wait a minute. Let's look at that again.
After further examination,
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, because it was just so funny. Because and even when I was just re-looking at it, I'm like, in my brain, the like the last two steps, it was like, okay, does not compute. There's too much in there. And really, on theirs, it looks like it's one line coming out from the center for this part, and then the others just kind of come off of it. So like here, oh, I don't have one yet. That was the other thing. It kind of gets a little bit eyeball confusing. So it's like, do that first one, and then just come off like that for the other ones.
hmm,
Which, each one has a little bit different look. So if I had done that here, then I would have kind of, come off of there like I did here, but it would have been up closer.
looking at when I just glanced at the step outs,
Yes.
the ones where you do it on the first wing or whatever, I I thought those were added later.
What's that?
They're- the lines when you draw them up because they look so
Oh.
different because they're
Mm.
short. They
Oh,
just look
yes.
different. I
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really funny. And then, like I
I
said,
would have made them bigger if I had known that.
well, then you could do another tile.
uh, well, no, I don't want to do
And
that.
there's tonight.
And there is tonight. No, it's fine the way it is. That's okay.
Yeah.
So
And
now
then
we
this, yeah, now you put, yeah, so they have just these little, C shapes in the bottom. Oops, I didn't finish this one. Now I have.
Oh, this is so nice. I just got to step away for a second to get my colored pencils. Right at hand. That was so nice. I might have to get a bigger table. I might have to bring in that 4-foot table to have because I can't spread out my pens or anything to the right like I'm used to doing.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's to the left. Well, no, well, yeah. If I want to leave it up, I need to do it.
yeah.
That's okay. I will manage.
Oh,
What do I
that
want to do?
is, let me check that. Deb, thank you. If it says, because I know, and I think I fixed both of them at the same time. That was probably, oh, I didn't need to do that. I just need to see it ends 244. And Lynn will see you. Lynn is babysitting, and the baby just woke up, she said.
Oh, lucky you to have a baby to babysit.
Let me just check that. And let's see. We'll see if I've goofed that up or not. I've had it before where when it used to be where it would say you don't have you don't have permission to access this or something, and I'm like, oh, I have the link,
Wait a minute.
and then I would just nope, it's the right, yeah, and then I just have to click it, twice, and and then it would let me in just fine. And I'm like, okay, well that's not good. um, yeah, so really weird. But if it was saying it hasn't started yet, that's yeah, and I just checked on here just to make sure. Oh, these things, you know. Okay, now I'm stalling because I'm like, how do I want to shade this? And I'm thinking I might want to shade this with a color. If I put all of my colors away? No.
Of course not.
No, there we go. I had them half put away. And well, I think we'll go with this. Let's see. Ooh, that would be nice, I think. So if you do this with all of the lines, the challenge that I had in shading was to find that line to put some graphite on the, you know, I calling it the underside, so you know, to where the scallops are. Oh, thank you, Monica. You so you've done this a couple times and it was always a disaster. Oh, thank you for the compliment on my instructions. Uh-oh. Oh. Nothing. It was just, you know, dad asking about
Oh,
how Nathan was doing. All
no
right, we
Nathan
were
picture.
hoping we had pictures or something, but oh, about him playing the drums. Okay. Let's see. So actually what I'm having to do is like come out to where it extends and then follow it back up because I have just too many lines here. Oh, I like it with this blue on. This is what? Light blue. And let's try that first. And Monica, yeah, that's always my aim is to make the instructions easier. So it's like so I can do them.
And it does help a lot. I gave you good credit yesterday when I taught my beginning class.
Oh,
I taught the way to shade halabow just like you do it. I didn't even get into how I used to do it. This is the way my daughter teaches it, and this is the way I'm teaching it from now on.
because it's easier. We
Yes,
like easy.
much
Easy is
easier.
good. Oh, I like. Yeah, like I said, this was one that, I'm sure I found it from somewhere else. Not, I didn't come up with that. Um, oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, Deb said that maybe her computer decided to move to China or something. It's just really odd. Well, what did somebody said? Was it last week or the week before that it was trying to open up their I can't remember if it was them or the computer was trying to open up Zoom from the link, and it's like, yes, not a Zoom link. I don't know why a computer would do that because the URL is the URL, and but you know, it's computers. Yeah, sometimes they do have a mind of their own. I'm thinking. I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm just playing, and that's what's fun. And oh, where I just saw it. There it is. Nope. There it is. Oh, I like it. I might add some more blue in there, but I just so fun when you have a thought and then you're like, "Oh, look it. Okay. It's turning out." Especially if you're like, "I have no idea what it's gonna end up looking like, but I just wanna try it." I think I'll put some of that blue on the edges. I'm making it very wispy.
I want to do something else, but I don't know what.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I like it. I was thinking of auraing the whole thing in white.
Mm.
I can't picture it in my mind if I would like
Mhm.
it. But it's just a piece of paper.
That's true. Oh, yes, oh gosh, that may I don't even think I'm gonna, use a tortillon on those. Oops.
I don't know why, for some reason, this white Jelly Roll pen is behaving so nicely.
Oh, it likes the room.
Or the paper. I
Oh,
don't know
I
which.
like that aura-ing around there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it too.
Ooh. Alright. What is this? Oh, that is a watercolor pencil. I don't want that. Hmm. Alright. And I don't think I don't want turquoise. No. Let's do what's this one? Oh. If I use the non-photo blue and then I take a picture of it, will it not be there?
That's what it's supposed to do. Not a picture
Oh.
on a copy machine. It's not supposed to.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Sometime
supposed to
I'm gonna give
copy.
that a try. Although, all right, let's see. Oh, it matches very nicely though. Okay, we'll have to do that. All right, and then I'm gonna scan it and see if it, shows up or not. But it matches very nicely. Oh, yes, it does. It's like I did on the back, but now on the front, I don't know. There it is. Okay. All right. Everyone is so quiet. Everyone is focusing. It's all good. Oh, well, that didn't. Let's see if I can make that a little more. I don't have that edge. Oh, there we go. Like it. Whoa. I don't. Steph says, I'm wondering, or just wondering, what would be a white pencil that's between chalk and Prismacolor in terms of smudginess?
Good
I
question.
don't know. Because they smudge differently. Oh, but you know what? Maybe. Oh, well, oh, that's not. Let me see where I put it. Because I do have like a white tinted graphite pencil, but I don't think they smudge very well at all. Um, oh, Sherry, it's oh, it's a Prismacolor. Where'd it go? In non-photo blue. And Mom said it's supposed to not. We'll see, because
Supposed to,
I'm gonna
yeah,
see.
all I know is on copy machines, it's not supposed to show up. I don't know about, actually pictures, photograph pictures.
Right, right. Um, let's see. So Steph says I find my charcoal very crumbly and the Prismacolor is more greasy and quite hard. Yeah, it's hard to smooth out. Oh, definitely. Yeah, for the colored pencils, you would definitely want to get a colorless blender because that's what I used here. And use a Tortillion with the charcoal, but you maybe having a softer that's just open the same thing again. A softer chalk pencil. So like the generals are rather I don't know, harder than like these Conti ones. These have a lot of I said they're very dusty. Because you see, even just from uh, scribbling it on there, you have dust where this there's not so much. Although it doesn't really crumble. So I don't know.
Yeah, I would say you might have to try different brands. And actually, is Joyce on this morning? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
We'll
So
look and see.
we'll answer the question, Kathy, in a second because I'm sure Mom knows.
Oh, Joyce is not on, but she had, and I don't know what the brand was, but she had a real cheap brand of colored pencils that she used to like better than the Prismacolors for some
Oh,
reason. And I don't know what the reason was. I mean, but that's one reason to have a lot of different brands of different chalk pencils and colored pencils, because some might work differently and you might like that application at different times.
yeah, yeah. So, um, so Steph's like, oh, okay. She'll try the colorless blender in a few different brands. Shopping.
Oh, is this a longer one, Heather?
No, no, no. It's just no. It's just the hour. So we have.
The,
It
the,
should be a 15-minute warning. But
the clock on this computer is wrong.
oh, okay.
You would think even though we turned it on, it should be correct.
Yeah, well, we can reset it. Um, so inquiring minds want to know, what would be the purpose of non-photo colors? Would that be
I'm
like if you're
trying to think.
like if you were working on I don't know, a blueprint or a something technical and you wanted to make notes, but when you copied it, you wouldn't see it?
Exactly. Not a blueprint because it wouldn't work because blueprints are blue.
That's
But
true.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Uh, if you wanted to try something or put a note in somewhere for someone, but then, you know, I have no idea. Oh, no, yes, I do know. Say you wanted to put a grid on something that you're drawing
Don't tell
and you
everybody
and
that.
you draw it and then you copy it, the grid will not show up.
Well, we're gonna test that. I like Kim. So it's a secret spy pencil. Yeah, yeah.
That
And
too.
Kathy loves. Wait, what do we have here? Oh, Sherry has. Oh, hand up. But was that just to? Wait. Oh, doing a ZIA and you did some in pens wait, doing a ZIA and you did some in pencil and then went over it with a micron and the lines don't exactly
Oh,
line up.
right. But, that wouldn't
And
help with that exactly unless
right.
you plan to copy it and do something else with it. It doesn't seem like it would have much, use in what we do,
Yeah.
or it better not.
Ah, Jen put a link in for non-photo blue common tool graphic design and print industry. I was thinking that particular shade cannot be detected by graphic arts camera film. Allows this allows layout editors to write notes to the printer
Mm,
on uh, on the print flat. That's the image to be photographed and send to print, which do not show up in the final form. Also,
hopefully.
allows artists to lay down sketch lines without the need to erase after inking. So there you go.
Yeah, that's the part I was thinking, to, do a sketch with it first and not having to worry about erasing. Because, well, like, well, not that we would copy it, that's the thing, because that thing we're working on for the end of this month, remember I showed you where some of my pencil lines did not erase?
Yeah.
And I just did that band across, but it was mostly the ones that I had gone over it with colored pencil. It's like the colored, and I probably used the oil-based colored pencils, and they probably put a film over the pencil mark, so erasing did nothing to that mark.
Mm-hmm.
But it wouldn't make any difference to use the non-photo blue because I'm not photographing it.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I know, I was confused.
misplaced my. I wanted to get some more blue down here. There we go. And I need to pay attention to when I lay something down. Where am I laying it down at? Because it's like I just had it in my hand. How could it disappear like that? Well, I don't know. I'm kind of liking that. Let's see. Um. Oh, wait. Let's see. So Sherry's asking on large pieces. Once I'm towards the end, do I copy the area I'm working on and then work on the copy before I move to the big almost done one and mess it up? Well,
Wait,
there's
what?
so if you're working on a large piece, and I would say like if you were working on it, maybe if it was for somebody else or something, because I know people that will do that. They'll copy, like if you say you've done your tangling in the pen, and then you want to copy it, and then you can play with different ideas.
Right. Trying different shading, different colors,
Yeah,
things like
yeah.
that.
Otherwise, we just don't worry about messing it up because sometimes when you mess it up, it's amazing and cool things happen. I like your extra orbs in there. And I was just thinking,
Oh, I was
okay, now what
playing.
else to do with this? But I kind of like that idea. Ooh, and so maybe I used the wrong one. Well, wait, if I put some white over it, let's get the one I want.
I was gonna say, that's not the same color. You mean you didn't let them lay all out?
There we go. Oh, look at it. Oh, it fixes it.
Uh, almost.
No, I have too
There you
many.
go.
I have piles. Um, yeah, for someone else. I mean, it's just a thought. Or it's same thing kind of applies, even if it's for somebody else. They won't know if if you've messed something up. But that's yeah, that's that it's personal choice type of thing. Well, if I had put these better together, I could have made these big therefores. I guess I'm not going to do another
Now you can
say it
make them big
tonight.
bubbles.
Oh, pearls. Yeah, yeah. Amy says,
Just
"What's with
look.
all this messed up nonsense?" Right? No such thing as
Yeah.
messing up. No such
As I was
thing.
just looking around at all these empty walls, I have lots of space to hang more of my Zentangle stuff. All 50 pieces that did not sell at the craft show.
Well, then we could you could have your own like QVC type show since your
Oh,
thing is up
yes.
there, and then
Welcome to my gallery.
and yes, and then people can buy right from your you can show them and talk about them. I wonder if that would work. Well, this turned out way better than I was thinking. Yeah, Gallery Cherie. It's perfect.
Put the
Uh,
accent marks on each one.
yes, yes. Oops, I need a little bigger. Wrong. I should put it away. I should. Let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, let's see. I guess I should decide which way is up or down. That's funny. We could put Nathan in charge. He likes to sell things. So he says anyway.
Yes.
He likes to have a store.
Yes. When he
He probably
took
just
those.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting to find out if his cousins wanted to play Krispy Kreme donut shop with him when he got to their house.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that's what they were.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what he said. He was taking them with, or whatever their names are, Melody and Dylan.
Oh, that's funny.
So,
Oh, I knew he was taking them for them. Yeah, that's funny. Joe likes it. Yeah, Studio Cherie. I like it. It has a nice
I
ring
like
to
the
it, doesn't it?
gallery. Gallery Cherie sounds
Oh,
better.
okay.
Maybe I have to start selling. Well, I don't know if they discontinue your account if you don't use it for 15 years. I mean, I did have an Etsy account, and I sold things on Etsy. I probably should start doing that. Except I don't want to. The only thing is, I don't want to get into having to ship things out to people again.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was not fun. Although the Zentangle stuff is fairly small, and it wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Well, I like it's a Studio Cherie is where you make the stuff, and Gallery Cherie is where you sell the
So
stuff.
the the
See.
the desk is my studio, and the walls are my gallery.
Wait, Rosie says my one is multicolor. Is that okay? No, no, Rosie.
Look at mine.
You're so silly.
Can
Of
be
course,
any
it's
color
okay.
you
As
want.
Felicity said.
To me, looks like it's underwater, swishing water around. I mean, that's just what it looks like to me. Heather's yours is in the air making bubbles, air
Making bubbles,
bubble
pearl.
bubbles, soap bubbles.
Yeah. Let's see.
Of course, I started out with the multicolor thing, so I was I was sort of
Yeah,
tied into it, but that's why I picked it because I thought, well, that would be neat.
right. It's just so fun, Rosie. You know, it's whatever you feel like at the moment. It's all good, and I can't wait to see it. And we have 3 minutes. Okay, I gotta put these old guys in here. 3 minutes till we show and
Actually,
tell.
you know what? You know what you might need now that you've done all those pearls?
Yes.
You might need some shading around your whole main thing,
Oh,
either with a
yeah. That's
Fabrico or something, because it looks kind of flat.
yeah.
I mean, if you went all the way around it with some graphite or a Fabrico pen, then it would look like it's sitting on top of the paper. Your choice. Just a
Yes.
suggestion.
Yes. No, because I was thinking that too.
I didn't put any on mine, but I'm let you do it.
It needs it's very
Oh,
wisp I like the wispiness, but I think it does need something.
oh, you should have brought up your new pencils.
Well, I
I
was
did.
oh,
I didn't bring up mine either. I'm thinking
but
I
wait.
just had a marvelous idea.
Yeah, tell your idea now and grab it.
I love my new room. I had saved from my old kitchen cabinets. On the inside of the cabinet doors, I had all these little wire baskets,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I have this whole blank wall next to me. I mean, they're not real big, but I could put papers, I could put pens, so it was right there. If Well, I was gonna say if Dad would let me put screws into the wall, but if I don't tell him, he won't know.
We'll just get a
I'll
bunch of those
just
command strips.
those what?
Command strips.
Yeah, I don't know if they
Oh,
would.
that has yellow.
By the time I put a bunch of junk in them, it probably wouldn't hold it, but it is an idea. Mhm. Oh, yes, Heather. Oh my gosh. Does that make a difference?
All right. They don't move as nicely as
No, you might have to really press
wait.
down.
Yeah, this is well, it could be also because they're very pointy. So
Right.
this is regular graphite here.
Yeah, I don't have nano tape as such, but I have that. What is that tape called, Heather, that I have? That magic
Oh, the alien tape?
alien tape. That might work. Oh, no, you know what? Who is it? Rosemary. Oh, Rosemary is suggesting using the blender, but you don't want it to get darker.
Right, yeah.
So now what are you using? What was that?
This is the matte.
Oh, okay. Oh,
This one
oh.
was the matte. This was regular because you said after I did it, then you said, "Oh, you should grab those."
See, mine are still all
But
the
I'm
way
using it
downstairs.
very light and
Oh
on the
my
side
gosh,
because they're
Heather,
new.
that I would even, well, no, never mind. That's enough. But that really
I was
sets
thinking
it
about
off.
I wanted to just do this as a step. And what do we have?
Mm.
Okay.
I was thinking if you took that up where it swirls, where the divisions are,
Oh, yeah, I could do that too.
not the whole thing, but
Just
just,
in there.
yeah, just a little. Because, oh my gosh, that makes it even more beautiful.
Then, okay, is everybody Joe is oh, Joe. Oh my gosh. And and that frame thing, that well, it's too late for me on that one. But I could put it around my little dots. Oh, look at and Jen didn't put any of those lines, and I love that.
I need a magnifying glass in order to see this.
What? Who is
What?
that?
I
He had
don't
a
know who
very
are
low voice.
wearing. Yeah, let's see who else is. Oh, somebody just hit the wrong button.
Oh,
And
actually, I'm thinking the command strips, Shulamit said they come in different sizes. but I could get the ones with the hook on the bottom and
Yeah.
just hook because they have, yeah, I could just hook the baskets up there. Very good idea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Look at these. Yeah, I think
I,
I might go back with the regular graphite on mine just so that way they kind of all match on mine, but it does make an enormous difference.
I'm still going to have
That.
to find something to raise
Wow.
mine up closer to the camera.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
these
that's
are.
going to,
Was she to still show us, Rosie? All right. Looks like we have two pages. Oh, you did show us. There it is on the second page. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. Okay. So
wait a
to
minute.
not have a quick something to raise it up. Oh, that works. That works. Okay.
Except it's not very clear,
All right.
but at least it's
Okay.
better.
Yeah, better than yeah. All right. Hold them steady. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Hold them steady. And all right. I have them all. Let me save really quick.
I was going to play with the focus on this camera, but if I focus it up this high, then it might not be good down below, right? Right.
True. Let's see.
I'll leave it. That's still focused there.
Okay,
Okay.
good. I got them all. Oh, and let me see. Diana, make sure I got yours or not. I think, and well, let me save this really quick.
Just have to try something, Heather.
Okay.
I just found this block that's just about the size of a tile.
Okay. Let's see. And whose was
Oh, that would bring it up just perfect.
oh, I did get Monica's. Whose else was I looking for? Oh, wait. It was and Roberta, my goodness. Wait, let me
So I will keep that
this
block
is
handy.
one.
Maybe I'll Zentangle it.
Oh,
She's not paying any attention to
I'm
me.
not because I try to
Never
remember
mind.
who am I looking for.
I'll
Oh, I
turn
did get
my
Diana's.
camera
Okay, okay, and Diane. Okay, and Dee Dee. Okay, good. All right, let me turn mine off. But yeah. You just have to find a box that works. Let me.
well, no, I found a block that's just about the size of a regular tile,
Oh, good.
and it fits perfectly. And that, I mean, sometimes I use bigger papers, but that will still work. And I'll Zentangle it someday so that it'll just be gorgeous.
All right, I'll tell you. Apparently, I'm starting on page 1, and it is all saved. Oh my goodness! Look at Andrea's. It looks like a sea creature.
It does. It looks almost like a nautilus or something.
Yeah.
I'm liking that. And Antonia
Wow.
went wild. Love it.
Oh,
Oh, look at that one. That's mine. Oh, well.
Diane went all the way around. Look at that.
Yeah.
How cool.
Diana, she's used a prepped one also. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
gorgeous. Gorgeous. And
Yours looks,
Diane,
doesn't that little bit of shading makes a whole lot of difference.
yeah, so I think I might take that, the graphite, up, on the other side, definitely. And
Oh, I'm excited to
Felicity.
go find those shelves now.
Oh, Elaine did multiples too. Neat.
But look what Diana did. Donna did.
Yeah,
A whole different design in them.
whoa, how neat is that?
I'm trying to figure out how she did it.
Well, I see well, and they're not the spokes coming out, sort of S shape, and then
But they're going in different directions
yeah,
rather than all the same, which is, you just do it your way and then has
yeah,
the not they don't call that, is that one they call zinger or is that sprinkle
that's
or
sprinkle, yeah.
sprinkle? Okay.
How neat, and yeah, and I love to look at Jen's without all the commotion of the extra lines in between.
It's
Oh, no, just
beautiful.
it comes out just a little bit on Jen's. Just, the lines
I
at
don't see
the peaks, just a tad, just
yeah,
enough. It's just
very
gorgeous.
peaceful looking. And
Yeah.
Joe's gorgeous.
So much dimension in that, Joe.
And Judy looks like she's holding up 2 of them, but can't quite see what's on the second.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's holding up 3 of them, but
Yeah. They
and
maybe the
oh,
others are yeah, starts.
I
yeah,
had
very
3 of them, and 2 of them are sketches, and the first one that you can see is I
yeah.
what all off track.
No,
Nice.
that's gorgeous.
Love it.
And
Love
don't
it.
ask me why, but Kathy's, to
Oh
me,
my
looks
gosh.
like ballerinas.
Oh, it kinda does.
And if you just think quick, ballerinas up on
Yeah.
tiptoe.
Oh,
Beautiful. Oh, and the
gorgeous.
colors on Kim's, was that a prep tile to begin with? It almost looks like it's like mine was too, and then I re-emphasized the colors.
Yeah, but look at
That
I mean,
is
how you
gorgeous.
reemphasize the colors. Wow. And Roberta, that's gorgeous.
Yep, definitely an angel. Like I
Gorgeous.
said, Jen's remind makes me think of an angel or a dove,
Mhm.
and the simplicity of it. And Roberta
Yeah,
just took it one step further.
just beautiful. And Monica's, look at that. It's just so neat because it really doesn't matter how many spokes you have coming out. And look at Mel's.
Yep.
So cool. Oh, and look at it looks like yellowish, outlined. It does
Mhm.
make a difference, doesn't it, having that?
Oh, look at the way she did the lines on her wings.
Yes. I like that.
One's main line and then 2 little separate lines.
Yeah. But taking that
Changes
main line to the middle and then
right,
coming
and then
out
the
versus I was
others
taking
not.
it,
Yeah,
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 to the like the first one. And
and
oh, look at
Laurel's looks like a seashell under the sea with bubbles or pebbles or something.
yeah,
Beautiful.
you love that. All of those colors of orbs. Um, okay, Antonia, we'll see you. And I was just looking at the chat. Oh, and Steph had to go too. And I like Donna says, yeah, can't stop seeing new and gorgeous details on these. I know, right? And it's just like, okay, well, we got to go to the second
Wait a
one.
minute, I wanna do that one next. Wait a minute,
Yeah,
I wanna try
yeah.
that next time.
Uh,
Heather
and
needs
then
to do these 3 times a day.
yeah, we'll just have just all day. It'll be a
Yes.
marathon. Look at Rosemary's.
Oh, Rosie is back. She must have done a is that the same one?
Yeah. Oh
Okay,
no, no,
just
she
looking
didn't have
at
one on the other page.
oh,
This
she
is
wasn't? Okay.
is multicolors okay? Of course it's okay.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And
Look at
Rosemary, I
that.
liked the way some of
Oh,
the others divided their wings or whatever a little bit, but she did it
oh,
dramatically, divided them,
yeah.
which makes it look like what is that thing in Harry Potter that they throw and flies around?
I have no idea.
Somebody knows. Jenny would
Somebody,
know.
I'm sure somebody knows. Probably
Yeah.
everybody knows. Snitch.
Snit. Okay. But that's what
Okay.
it reminds me of because it doesn't that it's gold color though, I think.
Hmm.
But it just is beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and
Shulaman's
Sharon.
colors are gorgeous. And Steph obviously was thinking underwater something.
Yeah. It,
Just gorgeous.
it
Actually,
depends on
Sherry's reminds me, hers looks like a flower where
yes,
she has the
yes,
2 of them, face to face, but it looks like just a fancy flower.
it does.
Love this one, Heather.
Yes, and they always end up sometimes neater than I think. Oh,
Oh,
Shulami says Rosie in illustration for a children's book. It does look.
yeah, it does.
It
It
makes
has
me
that
think of my
watercolory.
Arm in Arm book that I have
Yeah.
somewhere right here. And Sharona's, look at those colors. It depends on how you know, yeah, what direction you have it placed and what it looks like. And then Shulami's on that neat prepped tile, but It
I
looks
like the way she
starfishy.
emphasized, the way she darkened the scallops makes
Yeah.
it stand out. I mean, it isn't
Mhm.
actually shading, but okay, Rosemary did that too. She has
Mhm.
all those scallops and lines emphasized. It just makes it
Yeah.
very dramatic.
So
Love
neat.
this one.
Yeah, so fun.
I have another prep tile all set for tonight.
So neat. And Rosie, did you use, I'm guessing, was that watercolors or something, or watercolor pencils on and then you spread it out? Because that's
But
just really, really neat.
that's what it looks like, but I don't know.
Yeah. So tough one, but not necessarily as tough as as I thought after doing it for a little bit, but it still it fits.
That's okay. We
Yeah.
need a we need we need a not so tough one every once in a while
And
to
not
make
so
up for
tough
some of
cupcake.
the ones that are tough on when it's not tough Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm still making up for the for the I've lost the name. Let's see. Oh, Diane or Dee Dee, so I got lost on step 4. Can't wait to try again tonight.
Well, you could have just stopped at step 4 and called it that.
Right,
I can't,
right.
I don't remember what step 4 looks like, but
Yeah. Well, Joe, we hope we see you back tonight. And Kathy, we'll see you. Yeah, hopefully see you tonight. Yeah, Laurel. Yeah,
are you,
exactly. Hope to see you. Everybody did a
are you
good
going
job
to
with
stop
this.
the recording, Heather?
I should do that. I think I will.
Or did you already stop?